Welcome all. We are going to start our 13th lesson, that is sound. Some sounds are depicted in the pictures below. Have you heard of these sounds? Put tick mark if yes. If no, just put cross. Girl singing, yes. About the bird, yes. Firecracker voice, yes. Gossiping sound, yes. Whistle of the traffic police, yes. The boy playing with the flute, yes. The horn, yes. And the dog barking, yes. We have heard all of this sound. Are they sound same or all these sounds are same? No, they are totally different from each other. Some are little soft to listen, some are little harsh. It depends upon the intensity of that sound. Which sound do you hear in the recess time? Recess time is you will be hearing all type of sound. Students shouting, some student gossiping, running here and there, their foot sound, everything. When there is silence in the classroom, you close your eyes and just listen silently. What you can feel or what you can hear. You can hear the sound of the birds. You can also hear the sound of the clock, etc. So you can prepare this list of two different things, of soft sound and loud sound. The sound of the horn will be loud, whereas the girls gossiping will be soft. So this some sounds are pleasant. Pleasant means it is good to hear. Some sounds are very harsh, unpleasant. You cannot hear them. Some sounds are loud and you can hear them very clearly. And some are very soft and you cannot hear it unless you listen it attentively. So depending upon it, you can hear some sounds are very good. You can go on listening continuously. Some of them you cannot listen after a small period of time. So how are actually this sound produced? What is the actual reason behind this? Whenever you have seen the sound which is played on the radio or the music system in your house, place your hand on the speaker. What you can feel? Actually, you can feel the beats of it, and they are not that much good for you. They are very dangerous for your health. So put off the music. What do you feel now? So after putting off the music, you can feel that there is totally silence. You can feel the heartbeats. So always remember how are the sounds produced and what actually the reason is. If you have taken the rubber band in your hand, if you stretch it, plug the stretch band, you can feel the vibrations onto it. So these vibrations are nothing but responsible for producing the sound. So what actually they are, we will see now. The object that produces sound, that is the diaphragm of the speaker, the rubber band and the diaphragm of the tabla, they are showing some certain movement. Actually they are showing the certain movements means they are oscillating rapidly, and that is what they are vibrating. And when there is vibration of an object, the sound is produced. Always remember, when there is vibration of certain object, that time the sound is produced. Whenever the metal dish fall down on the floor, it makes a loud noise. What can you do to stop the noise? Either we can control it by being aware. When you are going in a class, whenever you are taking lectures, you can feel the sound, you can hear the sound of the student. It is very harsh. You cannot listen it for a long period of time. So after a certain period of time, teacher shouts at you and tell you just be quiet, because it is just unbearable. You cannot bear that sound. As long as the object vibrates, the sound is heard. When the vibration stops, the sound also stops. The object due to which the sound is produced is called the source of sound. For example, if the speaker is giving out the sound outside, so speaker is the source. If you are speaking, you are the source. Okay. So now what is meant by acoustics? Acoustic is the science which is related to the sound, resonance, and also production and propagation of the sound. So the science behind all these things is said to be as acoustics. Now you can see the sound intensity of the sound. Either it is soft, either it is loud. It depends upon the intensity. And intensity of the sound is measured in the unit called as decibel, that is dB. The vibration of the vocal cords in our larynx, that is voice box, also produce sound. You can feel that when you are speaking, you are actually near throat, something is vibrating, and that is nothing but your vocal cords, the voice box. The quantity of the sound or the quality of the sound produced by the larynx depends upon the tautness of the vocal cords. How strong they are, how firm they are, that actually decides your voice quality. Okay. Now, how actually the sound is heard? I'll just explain it to you. Actually, whenever the source is emitting out the sound, there is air surrounding to it. This air carries out the sound waves along with it, and when it comes near to your ear, that time there is a small, that sound waves comes and reach near your ears. There is a delicate diaphragm near your eardrum, which is very thin, very delicate. When the sound waves come and emit on it, it vibrates, and after that it starts vibrating. So when they reach to your ears, that particular diaphragm starts vibrating, and that sensations are taken by the nerves near your brain, and later you can feel the sound or you can hear that sound. Okay, so in this way sound is heard. I'm repeating again. When from the source of the sound, that is from speaker, when the voice is coming outside, the sound is coming outside, the air which is surrounded to it, it takes that sound waves along with it, and that sound waves comes and strike your eardrums, that is the delicate diaphragm which is present. And when it vibrates, when it get attacked to it, it just moves, it vibrates, and that movement also gives some sensations to your brain, and that is why you can hear the sound. So the propagation and sound and all this concept we will see in the next video. Thank you.